everybody! It's Fun Friday! Yay! I'm gonna do 5 because it's one of those Fridays. 5 rounds of applauses. You guys must be going, what is her deal? Why is she always excited on Friday? Well, there's a few things. First of all, it's almost Christmas, and I just keep being so grateful that I get to be with my family again, and I got to go look at Christmas lights with the kids and my brother and sister-in-law, and I haven't done that in years. So it's just so fun, and it was like being a kid again a little bit. And also, I ran 14 miles today, and it was one of the best runs I've ever had. The weather was good, I felt great, and of course, I have to get Jamba Juice on the running day. So, also one thing, although it is slightly Huntington related, but it was great. So, I didn't really remember or think about the fact that Jamba Juice, that area of the city is like always so busy. And I'm like, oh crap, it's 2 days until Christmas. Of course, there's gonna be millions of people out here. So I had to go to Target to get some milk before I could go to Jamba Juice. And it was just a nightmare in that parking lot, and it was just taking me forever to get, anywhere, and I was just like, I got to that point where I was getting close, and I'm like, you know what? I just took a deep breath, because that's what my mom would have told me to do. And I'm like, you know what? However long it takes. And then I figured out how to get out of there, kind of driving like a ninja, have to get out there when everybody else doesn't want to. So anyway, that is a cool thing. So let's see what we have on the agenda for today. All right. First of all, the Nutcracker, Mr. Mexican Nutcracker. Let's call him Pedro. That's a great name for him, like in Napoleon Dynamite. I think he could pull off being named Pedro. What do you think about being called Pedro? I like it. It's okay. So, he's going to help me tell the joke, and this time I'm going to remember to use him for the punchline. Alright, so let's just get this terrible joke out of the way, and then I'll tell you the funny story. Alright, are you guys ready? Hello, Pedro. Do you know what the bird gets at the doctor? No. What do they get? Treatment. Oh, I actually found that joke on a popsicle stick many years ago, and it has stayed in my terrible joke repertoire. So well done, mister. And I'll let you just make some noise for us for a fun Friday. Thank you. Now you can go to sleep. Okay. So the funny story, I'm going to do a series of, I used to work at summer camp. It's called Hume Lake Christian Camp. And I got to work in the dish room when I worked there. It's the only time I've ever worked in a summer camp, and the people who sent in applications, and when they said, what would you like to do as far as work, there were some of us who just put wherever you need us. And apparently a bunch of girls ended up working in the dish room. This was the first time it's ever had girls in the dish room. It's normally guys, but they didn't have enough. They had to use guys in other positions. So 12 of us, I think, working in the dish room, and oh my gosh, we were always just making each other laugh, and like squirting people with whipped cream and throwing, oatmeal on the wall of the dish thing, and we just, even though it was hard work, we just had so much fun. So I would just tell you a couple of funny stories over the next couple weeks, but today I will tell you about Talli the Turtle. I'm not even sure when I started having Talli the Turtle or how I got her, but sometime either someone gave to me or I purchased a water wing thingy, or the thing that goes around your waist to keep you afloat, and she was a little turtle, and I was like, I named her Talli, Tallie, because it had to be a different kind of spelling, So she was very dear to me, and in fact, I had Talli around my waist whenever I wasn't working. I always had Talli on me, and so people would come and talk to Talli and this. So I love Talli. Everyone else I thought loved Talli, but would you believe? One day I went into my room, my dorm room, and Talli had been deflated, and there were X's on her eyes. And somebody said, if you ever talk about Talli again, she's dead. And I still, to this day, am not sure who killed her, but I think, or tried to kill her, I think it was a certain Kathleen Martinez. Yes, you know who you are. I believe it was her, because, yes, that's who I feel. I think she was jealous of Talli, but I inflated her, and ended up wearing her the rest of camp and on the whole train ride home. So, you know, I think I'm the one person in the world who could make something so kind of silly, you know, kind of cool. So, because we all know, because, you know, I gave cool lessons, I'm pretty cool. Alright, so that is the story of the day, and the John Prine song of the day is going to be Blue Umbrella. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, Christmas weekend, and that you guys just enjoy your families or whatever you're doing. Just that God would bless it with fellowship and the knowledge of what we're really celebrating. So I love you guys, and I will talk when I have more to say.